Hey pack leaders, this is Him. My friends Arnie, protecting families, we're protecting the pack, and today we're going to look over our trading notes the last couple of days on the last two dumps that just happened last night. So let's see what we learned. Alright, so previously we had noticed that when there is no hairs, it usually repeats the pattern. Once the hairs show up, it reverses and then comes up. Once you see the hairs again, 1, 2, 3, it reverses and does it again. Now, what happened was that once this happened, I thought that it would probably be a higher repeat of this, so I kind of anticipated a higher, so I put a higher stops. But what really happened was that it was here, and it was kind of low flying. Okay, so there's 3 wicks that came out. Now, after the 2 or 3 wicks, what normally tell us is that it'll reverse and go up. Okay, so it kind of sort of did, but it kind of went up like really like flat. So that's why I put here. It says it looks similar to the pattern of, you know, flat wick rise, and then dump. And then, so I think this is the rise here. I thought I saw like a pattern here. Like it was a rise, flat. Anyways, I'm gonna, just kind of move forward. Alright, so now that you see the 3 wicks, but you're kind of anticipating this dump, right? Which I kind of was hoping for. And I put this little line somewhere. Oh, it was way out here. I thought it was going to drag out way more, but it just ended. After this happened, there was that I was expecting that dump that took forever to come out. So it was just like an like right here, 3 strong hairs right here, boom. But then it was more like this part was here. It came a slow rise, but really shallow. Okay, and then this dump here was in a sense this dump that took forever. That took a lot, right? So it completely, I mean, I was okay here, but it dumped again. That's when I got wrecked. So I didn't anticipate this, and I was like, well, why didn't I think about that? And thinking that it was gonna come up, but now it came out a little lower. But I'm not in the game, and it probably will, because there's probably 1, 2, and maybe that's the 3rd hair right there. I don't know. Maybe a little steep. Who knows? Maybe it's this angle here. Okay. So, or you could have another 3rd one. Then you have your 3 pumps, 1, 2, 3, kind of like a reversal of the bull. Okay. So I'm already in position here, waiting for the rise. It's not as strong, so we'll see. It might just go up and then come back down, I don't know, and then flatten out again, and then do another dump. So I'm gonna start looking for that now. But the hairs are starting to show up. There's 1, 2, and 3. And if you see those hairs, there should be another reversal coming out. Okay, even if it goes in up direction, it kind of the reversal is actually the opposite. Where is it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need to get my hair straight, because I actually seen it when it is green but rising. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Usually it's like, rising on the top side, not on the bottom side. Okay, so it usually just reverses still, even though it's going up. The trend's going up. So 1, 2, 3. Once that 3rd hair hits, it'll probably come back down again. Okay. All right. So what can we do differently if we kind of look back? If we are anticipating this 4th short to come down, we should already have shortened way over here, way there, way down here. Once that comes in, close us out, and then enough to bull run here. After the bull run, short it again, and then try to wick and close out, or just sell out right here, and go from there. Continually try to get wicked in on a short all the way down. And we knew it's going to repeat, and we're looking for this 4th 1, 2, 3. We're looking for a 4th one to represent this 1, 2, 3, and then a big dump down. That's kind of what we're looking for here. And so it happens to be way bigger here, and then it pops back up and then rise and then comes down. Okay, listing here. So I was anticipating to see this 1, 2, 3 come down, but it was stretched out, and after that it dumped like here, like it did, but it dumped again. Okay, so it just dumped too far, too fast than what I had anticipated. It was the same pattern, but it's just further stretched out. And then we're gonna anticipate this bull run. Okay, so we don't know if it's gonna be a drawn out one or a really spiked one. That's the interesting part about this, is it can take on any kind of shape but the same pattern, which is kind of fascinating at the same time. So it's all stretched out. This might be a nice stretched out bull run also, probably. So we're going to look at it. We'll see what's up. If it takes a while too and it stretches out, how can we handle it differently if it does stretch out? Well, I guess we'll do the opposite, right? Start longing on the bottom until that fourth one comes up, and that fourth hair should then bring you back up. Okay, but you know, we're starting to see this now. 1, 2, 3. We'll start to see 3 hairs. So I'll look for the third or fourth hair coming up, and then it'll reverse and come back down. So that's what we're gonna look for now. There's kind of like a 1, 2 already. 1, 2. Okay. So, all right, cool. So it's gonna rise up, but just kind of know when it's gonna reverse again. Okay, and then anticipate that and start shorting back down. All right, thank you. Have a good one.